Do you have a budget? If you aren't clear on what a budget is, I just want to do a quick video to tell you the basics, just very basic. I don't necessarily write down my budget every month because it's pretty much the same. I've gotten it to where I know what to expect. But if you're not sure, here is a quick and dirty look at budgeting. And I'm doing this video because a viewer commented and asked if I would do a budget video, how to make a budget. So here we go. A budget basically consists of two columns, income and expenses. If you want to make a spreadsheet using Excel or numbers or whatever program, go for it. I personally like using a piece of paper for most things. I'm just old school that way. It's not something I need to track every month. It's not important to me to do that. But if you want to, having it on your computer or your phone or whatever is a good idea. Or you can just use a notebook and jot down the numbers in there. So I'm just going to go through items that can be considered income. And this will vary by each person. So the main thing is most people have a salary of some kind. They have some kind of money coming in. It can be from a job. It could be from side hustles. It might be Social Security or a pension. Income could include alimony or child support. Anytime you get money coming in, that's income. Then expenses. These are going to also vary by each person. The big one is a place to stay, rent or a mortgage. Then you may have a car payment or a car lease. Utilities. And this can include gas, electricity, water, sewer, trash, internet, and phone. These are all things that most of us have. Then you might have subscriptions like Netflix, Hulu, Apple TV, Paramount Plus, entertainment type subscriptions for streaming. You might have iCloud for data storage. You might have Photoshop to be able to use, Photoshop to create graphics or whatever. There are all kinds of subscriptions. You might have a newspaper or magazine subscription so that you can read all the articles. Then there are groceries. Groceries so you can eat at home. There's also gasoline or car repairs or maybe public transportation costs. There's dining out and movies, plays, concerts, anything you do that is kind of extra. And lastly, insurance. This could be health insurance, car insurance, homeowners insurance, dental. We have different types of insurance. So those are the main income and expenses. What about you? Do you have most of these expenses? Do you keep track? Leave a comment and let us know. It's going to be different for everybody, but just knowing what you have is really helpful. So I just wanted to mention that preferably we have more income than expenses. That way, at the end of the month, we have a little money left over or a lot of money left over. It's a good idea, if you're able, to pay yourself first. Set up a savings account and put money in that every month, just like it's a regular fixed expense. That way, you can build up an emergency fund. You can have savings for travel, big repairs that you need to do, maybe home or car repairs. If you use a credit card for good budgeting, it's good to pay that off every month. If you can't, do your best and maybe stop using it as much. That's what I've had to do in the past. Just do without some things. That way I don't rack up more credit card debt. And paying it off keeps you from having to pay the high interest rates that credit cards generally charge. And if you're not sure why to even budget, I would say if you're not where you want to be in life with your money, sit down and think about it. What do you want? How would you like to live differently? How much money would you need? Set a goal. Look at how you spend your money. If you keep track of it for a few months, you might realize, oh, I spend a lot on eating out. And maybe you could change that a little bit to where you could save maybe $20 a week, whatever it is, and eat at home instead to save that money. Just little things can really add up. And when you keep track of a budget, keep track of expenses, it helps you know where your money's going and where you could maybe change some things. So let me know in the comments if you keep a budget, if you don't do it, if you think you should. It's very simple. It's a good idea, especially if you're not happy with your money situation. It just gives you an idea of where everything is going and how you could possibly change if you want to. So thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.